Wait. Oh god, it's like really bright. It's like really, really, really bright. It makes me look so pale. What? It's okay. Woohoo! More Harper indeed. I'll probably wake up a little bit. I literally just got out of bed. And I'm also on my period, which means that I'm gonna be omega tired. Which is very bad already, because not only is it my period, but I also have endometriosis, which makes it way worse. So we'll see how we go. We'll see how we go. And if I die, I die. But yeah, holy cow. Okay, there's 3 people here. How have at least one of you been, I guess? And then once a couple more people roll in, I'll probably show off. Oh wait, I forgot to send it to... Damn, I forgot to send it to like Discord servers and shit. One moment. Oh, I think the description also still says I'm playing Zenless Zone Zero. Yeah, I'm not Zenless. I'm not Zenlessing today. I'll be streaming some more Staccato art. My game has lots of mixed media, including hand-painted watercolor paintings. So I'll be prepping some of those for implementation today. Wow, okay. That's better. Anyway, let me go and chill. That's awful. Wow, okay, yeah, no, that was terrible. That's an awful link. Okay. Guess I have to do this again. Alright. Okay, let's... Oh lord, and I still need to like post art to Instagram. I just remembered. I was like, oh, I actually have to like do things. I actually have to like be on social media. Ah, it's okay. Let's get that all done. Oh, and I still need to work on my online store. Fuck, I'm actually gonna crash out. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay, we can do it. No, this one, does this have? It does, and I forgot how loud this one was. My favorite thing is that all of these songs are not normalized equally. So sometimes you just have ones that are way louder than the other, and it's just like, bleh. Okay. More art. Is it just me, or is the internet a little bit slower today? We'll see. Hopefully it's okay. Sure, don't know why this one's taking so long to load, but okay. Where is it? Nope, that's not there. And where is... there we go. I don't think... wow, okay, that's quite a bit. But I don't think any one of these more helpful. I'm about to pass out face first into my KFC at this rate. I'm so tired. Jeez. Okay, a couple people have rolled in. I'm gonna go ahead and explain a little bit more about what we're doing today. So, because a lot of my... Ooh, I think this is a... both of them have a bit of glare, but I think the glare is a bit less bad here. Wait. Forward, open in browser. Can I? Oh, is this the big version? Please say it is. Okay, no it is. That's cool. Okay. Let me just open this for you guys so you can actually see it. I think this. There we go. Okay, so I physically painted a watercolor sprite. And it's a real piece of paper actually painted. So what I'm gonna be doing today is just like cutting around it. Low-key, I kind of want to give it like burnt edges. But for that to happen, I might have to physically cut this piece of paper. I might have to physically cut this piece of paper and burn the edges. So, arson. I haven't quite decided yet, but I kind of want to do that. So, we're gonna see how it goes, whether I think that paper is sufficient or not. Ooh, the tough thing is, I was also thinking of like tearing the edges, but that is also like entirely another issue, right? So we'll see how we go. The thing that I definitely need for sure is to cut out his glasses. So that's not an issue. That has to happen anyway. Right. So let's save Harper's glasses. Character sprites, major character sprites. Let's make a new one. Harper! Okay, there we go. Harper glasses. Okay. And then now I can open Clip Studio Paint. Very chill one today because I'm very much ouchies. And I have to leave for a thing tonight. Oh, wait, hold on. And I realize it's probably still stuck on... Yeah, it is. There we go. And I'll just open... Not the right thing. Where is it? I'm so tired. Why am I so tired? Oh yeah, those are the faces. I think I'm gonna use more of those from now on just because they're really funny. They're so stupid. Staccato main sprites, major character, Harper, okay. So the first thing I need to do is to cut this out, which is gonna be very fun because there's like 6 pixels between all of these. But I also need to compare the perspective to the, to the front on painting because, oh wait, this is the WebP, what the heck? Please, thank you. This is the WebP, okay, that should be done. Okay, I need to compare the perspective to this one. And see if the angle is correct, because if the angle is not correct, it is over! What the heck? Hold on. No, I think we're... I think we're probably okay. Stop lagging! Did not get a PC so that this could happen. Okay. Wait, what the heck is happening? Okay, I think it's just like slightly big, but the actual angle is still the same, probably. I hope. Because otherwise that's slightly problematic. What the heck? Wait, hold on. Why can't I line this up? Wait, what the heck? Okay, this is like mostly lined up. It's just that this is not lined up. Okay, I think it should be fine. Like, I can change this later. But the main thing now is to actually separate the glasses. Okay. I'm just gonna like... There we go. Nice. And then I can just go in and clean that up. I am very tempted to burn the edges of Harper though. Ah, see ya! So we'll see how we go. We'll see how we go. Is the earliest you can come back? Oh. Ah! Also, all the monitor setups changed in between streams. So now I'm having an extremely fun time moving everything around, to say the very least. Okay, can I move this further this way and then put my keyboard behind here? Yes, and then pull this forward. I can indeed do that, but now the moving is a lot more annoying. That's okay. Yeah, I'm probably just gonna have to do this the old-fashioned way and just erase around it. So... Ooh, okay, that was close. We're good. But yeah, otherwise we've been like working on some GUI stuff, working on Jimmy. Right now, Jimmy kind of looks really weird. Hold on, let me see if I can find him. If you guys saw the last stream, you probably saw him, but where's, there it is. But right now, Jimmy kind of looks like this. He looks like some text. Hiya! Oh, I literally just started, so I was gonna explain this. I explained it before, and you can like skip back and have a look, but I can also just tell you now. I painted a physical watercolor painting for my game. Hold on, where is it? There it is. This is a physical watercolor painting that I did of one of the characters. And I'm cutting out the sprite today and just like making sure that it's good for putting in the game itself. So that's what we're doing today. And I'm just cutting out the glasses, but I've kind of not decided whether I want the edges to be like burnt. Because if you look at Mavis, yeah, if you look at Mavis here, she has the like scrapbook, like I cut this out really roughly with a pair of scissors sort of thing. So all of them are gonna have a slightly different one. Like with Faith, I want her to have like color papers or something. With Florent, Florent is gonna be quite fun because he's gonna be based off like specifically 90s shoujo anime like Sailor Moon. He's gonna be like Tuxedo Mask if he wasn't like weird. Tuxedo Mask if he was like a normal young man who was friendly. So I haven't quite decided what I want to do for that yet, but I think I want to do a portion of the traditional animation cells. Like, you know, I'm gonna look this up. Oh my god, I just pulled my drawing tablet forward and now I have to like move everything around again. Okay, 1 second. Traditional animation cells. Will the image come up? This is awful. Cells paper. Where's the paper? This is not what I meant. Oh, there it is. Animation paper. I was gonna have like some of this be visible for Florence, right? To show that he's like traditionally animated. I'm gonna need to look up how to do those things, like how to create that effect. So that's gonna be next on the list. But for now, we are implementing watercolor paintings into the game, which is what is happening here. So I'm literally just cutting out his glasses first because I've not decided whether I want to burn the edges of the actual physical painting, because I thought that would look really cool. Where did my pen go? Okay, there it is. It's like, what the heck? I'm probably gonna have to do the lenses of his glasses like digitally, because I don't really have that many other options to do like transparency on his face without having to move it around and such. His faces, like his actual expressions, I'm probably going to do digitally anyway, just because it's much easier to keep the placement and the proportions and stuff like all consistent. What? That's not right. But yeah, that is the plan. That is the running plan so far. So we'll see how we go. But if you guys do like the idea of the burnt edges, please let me know. Because then I can be like, ah, yes, potential future player-based feedback. Oh god, can you please let me... Yeah, this is gonna be fun, isn't it? Fuck. Why did I make it a bunch of dots? Because it's a chain! That's why. Jeez. Alright. It's just... Ooh. Ugh. I wonder if I can make like a really obvious background for this to go on, like... this is probably gonna like blind you guys a little bit though. I'll do like a blue and we'll make it like kind of bright. Oh, whoops. This is what I meant to do. Wait. Oh my gosh, I forgot that this is not... Oh, okay. Probably a... What? What's it doing? I'm trying to undo it, but it's not like undoing. What? I forgot the eraser for some reason is no longer completely transparent. Wait, what the heck is... Why is it not letting me undo? What? Oh, why is the eraser not totally transparent? Speaking of player base, will this be on console? Right now we're only planning a Steam release. Like, I don't think I have the money or the resources or the manpower to port it onto console. Like, maybe if it randomly gets super popular, but I'm not expecting this game to go viral or anything. Like, that will be up to the masses to enjoy, right? Like, I'm gonna promote it as much as I can without like dying, because, you know, social media promotion is hard, guys. Social media promotion is hard. So if I can get it onto like the Nintendo Switch, maybe I'll do that. But I kind of don't anticipate it being easy enough where I could, so it's probably just gonna be like on Steam and maybe like Steam Deck, which not as many people have as like the Switch, right? Also, why the hell is the eraser not completely dense, even though it's brush density 100? What's the issue? What? Yeah, nothing is weird, it's just misbehaving. Strange. Okay. It's kind of annoying that it's not completely solid. I wonder if I have another solid snap? What is snap? Okay, I genuinely have no idea what this eraser does, but okay. Sure, you know what? I'll take it. It's better than the other one now. Wait, how does this... Oh. I kind of hate that. Hold on. But no, it's not likely to be on console. So yeah, unfortunate. I would love for it to be on console. Hell, I would love for it to have a physical release. That would be like the ultimate dream, right? But I don't think I can do that. And also, I don't think I've ever seen a Switch game that is like $15 as a physical release. Like, I could be wrong here, but I just don't think I've seen it. Also, why is my undo button not working? This is a little bit interesting. Okay. Huion, can you explain what's happening? Yeah, it's Control Z. What's it doing? What the heck? Okay, I guess I have to start using this now. That's okay. I'm gonna have to be super careful. Short answer is I wish. Long answer is I have no money, and yeah, basically I have no money. That's it. I have no money, and I don't know if that many people are even gonna play this game in the first place. That's the crux of the issue. Oh, I see more people coming in. You guys can like watch from, I don't know if people like go back and watch from the beginning of live streams. That's like what I do, even though it's not like completely live. Like I'll go back and forth a little bit, which is probably how like crazy people watch a live stream, but you know, it's fine. Oh god, okay. Yeah, I was having regrets about this because the line is not completely, the line is not completely visible. Like I tried to make it as clean as I could, but I still can't see exactly where the watercolor is and exactly where the paper is, which therefore makes it a little bit difficult. But this is gonna be quite small in the grand scheme of things, so I'm just gonna like pray and hope that it's okay. Here. This is like here. I just skimmed through the beginning of the stream just in case anything interesting happened. I mean, yeah, that makes sense. Only thing interesting that's happened so far is my long-winded explanation. But yeah, let me know as well if you think the burnt edges, like I was gonna get the physical painting and I was gonna cut Harper out and then slightly like burn the edges a little bit. I asked, but no one suggested anything, and I might do it just on impulse. I think it would look kind of cool. But I don't know if I have enough like buffer paper around him for that to work. Because I also wanted to do some like typewriter stuff, because he's a librarian, right? So I was gonna like type out some lines of text and then like overlay them digitally as well. Because my roommate has like 50 typewriters. So I was like, well, I might as well make use of such a weirdly invaluable resource. So, you know what? This works out. But first, I actually have to successfully cut this whole thing out without losing my shit. For lack of a better word. Oh god, this entire part here is still... I don't know why the hard eraser is not hard and erasing everything, even though it's on full opacity. So strange. It's okay. It's only a small-ish area. It's all gonna get erased anyway, which is good. Oh, no. But yeah, this part is very tedious. That's probably why I haven't done all of like my merch photos and stuff yet, because I despise having to do this manually. Because I don't really have Photoshop as well, so I can't just make exact cuts. I bet those typewriters are very satisfying to listen to. Yeah, they are. The problem is his hobby is fixing typewriters, not actually using them to write. So I just hear him fixing them, but I never hear him using them. So I guess I will be the one using them. Like maybe I'll set it up so that you can see the other half of my desk. This is only half of my desk. I have a 2-meter long desk, which is where I did the watercolor painting. So maybe I'll set it up so you can see that and you'll see me like typing everything out and it'll be kind of funny. I think that would be kind of cool. Oh, I still have to... Oh, okay, yeah. Harper's route only has one other supporting character, and that's his wife. That's correct. This is not a dating sim. You can't date Harper because he already has a wife. Like, I just know there's gonna be, like, some Harper, like, thirsters out there. But, like, they can't have him because he has a wife. And she's, like, cool, too. She's not, like, toxic. Okay, I'm gonna have to... Ooh, okay. Ooh, okay, we got this. But yeah, if and only if I finish early, I'm probably going to be working on my Nintendogs merch design. If you go to my website now and you click on portfolio and then you click on convention, you will be able to scroll down and see a 3DS foldable keychain that I made for Smash. I am currently in the process of making a Nintendogs one, and I've also made a Rhythm Heaven one. I was supposed to order it at the end of the month, but I totally burnt out on drawing and had to prioritize Staccato stuff for the concert. So the supplier has just been like sitting on the files for I think like 2 weeks now, and I feel kind of bad, but I'm also like really tired. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna make the executive decision to not overwork myself this month. July was already like a super tough month for me, so I was like, ah, shit, okay. August is a little bit more chill, so I might also use August as the time to transition over to Twitch. And affiliate seems to be really easy to get. They're just like, yeah, have more than 4 viewers. Congrats, guys. Thank you so much for that. Stream more than 4 days a month. I also stream at minimum 4 days a month anyway, so that's also like easy enough. And I think it's like stream more than 4 hours. And I was like, well, one of my art streams is already like 4 hours, so that'll be like really easy. And then I asked Jimmy, who... Okay, so Jimmy is a Staccato character and also one of the team, because Jimmy is based off him, and he designed the original concept for Jimmy, but we also just named him Jimmy for some reason. So now we have to say, like, Jimmy Real and Jimmy Staccato when we're in the server, and it's like, it's so cooked. I don't know why we did that. I don't know why the fuck we did that. That was an awful decision, but like both of them are Jimmy, and they're both like even Jimmy the character is inspired by real Jimmy, so sometimes when we're referring to Jimmy the character, it also applies to real Jimmy. This is so confusing. And then he responds, obviously, because his name is mentioned, and we were like, sorry, we were talking about like fake Jimmy, Staccato Jimmy. But yeah, he was just like, oh yeah, to be Twitch partner, you gotta be like Sea-Dog, VA, Iron Mouse level, and I was like, what the fuck? I'm gonna look up the requirements for it now, just because I'm kind of curious. Like, that's not gonna happen anytime soon. Twitch partner requirements. Okay, applying for the partner program. What is the... engaging content? To be initially eligible to apply to the partner program, you must first complete the Path to Partner achievement, stream for 25 hours, stream on 12 different days, and maintain an average of 75 viewers over a 30-day period. Ooh, yeah, that's like a lot. Streaming consistency. Scheduled streams are crucial to building your community. We're looking to ensure you're actively streaming and consistently meeting the needs of your audience month to month. To qualify for partner, we need to identify a minimum of at least 8 individual streams over the last 30 days, as well as 8 individual streams over the prior 30-day period, which each of the minimum requirement 75 viewers. That's actually a bunch. Streamers who consistently attract 70 to 80 plus are more likely to receive an invite than streamers that fluctuate between 20 and 200. Oh, so it needs to be like really consistent. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Yeah, no, that's gonna be way harder. But you know, that's life. But yeah, affiliate should be easy. Partner, not so much. Average of 75 is crazy because I don't think I know 75 people who would want to watch me draw, and that's literally like 50% of my content. But yeah, that's kind of interesting to know. Oh god. But yeah, as I discussed in the Zenless stream, if I were to move over to Twitch and receive like donations here and there, they would specifically go to buying a Bang Boo plush, which I will then put on my lap as my child. Just right here. So I was like, damn, maybe I should switch to Twitch. Because right now YouTube is like, you need like 3,000 public watch hours to make money. And I was like, what the fuck? Because who the fuck is gonna watch an art stream for 3,000 hours, right? So I'm just like, shit. Man, it's Jover. Like, I love the arts. I love what I do. And I enjoy doing this, but I also know that it's not what the majority of people enjoy doing, right? Oh yeah, partner requirements are brutal, and even then they still need to approve it. I've had friends take several attempts to get accepted for it. Oh, that's rough. Yeah, no. 75 people is quite a lot when you think about it, especially live, because I'm in Australia as well. So if I want to get like peak US primetime stream time, I think I have to wake up like 2 to 3 hours earlier, which I kind of hate, I'm not gonna lie. I already hate like waking up in general, and you're telling me to wake up even earlier in the day on a Saturday? Yeah, no, I'm lazy, you know, I'm lazy. I'm not aiming to be like the #1 Twitch streamer or anything, so this is definitely a side thing. But, you know, I was just kind of curious. Because if I can use the donations as another avenue to support the game, right now I'm getting paid like $0 for this game. Everyone else on my team I'm paying, just not myself. So if I can use that as another avenue to increase the budget of the game and like pay my team more and maybe give myself the odd $50 so I can go eat some fancy food as a reward once in a while, that would also be like really good, right? I mean, I do have my Ko-fi, but frankly, I've not updated my Ko-fi in a really long amount of time. Like, the money still goes to me, of course, but like, I haven't put stuff up there in a long time, and like, no one knows about it. I don't even think it's still linked on my website, actually, now that I think about it. That's kind of a good point. Oh wait, no, my Ko-fi is still there. That's very surprising. Wait, let me get water. And I also realized I forgot to take my birth control. Oops. What? Oh boy. Oof. Please, I'm trying to sit down. Okay, there we go. But yeah, that'll be for far, far, far in the future. Like, I might just do more games. Like, I'll do one art stream a month and like more games once I finish Staccato. But man, that's not for another like 2 even like 3 to 4 years, because I'm not gonna lie to you, everyone on the team, this is like their side projects, right? All of them have like full-time jobs or full-time study. Wait, do we still have any students? I don't think so. I think we've all graduated. Nice. Wait, no, Jimmy's not graduated. But, you know, it's like we all have other obligations and stuff, right? So I was like, damn. Yeah, this is probably gonna take a little while, and our lovely GUI designer is on hiatus, so that's not really getting like the final assets, but that are not getting worked on. But I was gonna try to do some of the assets, some of the GUI assets myself for like a possible demo, or just at least as decent looking placeholder art, because right now I think we genuinely just have like rectangles. I don't know if I showed you guys, please tell me if you've not seen this, but have I showed you guys the test build? Like, please tell me if I have, or I think I showed you guys a video of the I showed you guys a video of what we had for like the map scrolling, but I don't think I like opened the game, like the .exe, that we just have like the GitHub repository, you know? I say that like I know what any of these mean, but yeah. It's being made in Godot, which is awesome because we can do a lot more custom stuff on there, because this is going to be quite mini-game and like non-standard visual novel GUI sort of heavy, even though it is definitely 110% a visual novel. So we decided to move from Ren'Py to Godot, so we had to rebuild the entire game from scratch after having it for 3 years in Ren'Py, but it's not like we got like an insane amount of work done anyway, so it was fine, it was whatever. Oh lord. So yeah, we had to do all of that, and I remember at some point my other programmer friend was trying to teach me and the writer of Staccato how to use the basics of Godot, and I think I genuinely like felt my brain melting. Like, we were on this Discord call with the screen share for like 2 hours, and I was like, ugh! Yeah, so I can't, I've tried. If I wanted to be a solo dev, I think I would genuinely like throw up in my mouth, because I don't think I could handle, one, I wouldn't be very good at it, even after like a while of trying to get my head around it, I feel. Second, I'm just not built for STEM, guys. I'm sorry, I can't do it. It's not possible for me. Also, why is this not even? What the fuck? Why is this just not even? What? Did I accidentally erase some stuff? Or is this just actually what it looks like? Oh, I'm not sure. I'm gonna like reopen that image. Yeah, I'm gonna reopen that image. And oh fuck. My keyboard is all the way over here. There we go. Wait, that's not right. Wait, no, that is right. Fuck. Oh, did I erase some of it? I didn't really erase like that much of it. Jeez. I think it's fine. I just need to even it out here. Huh. Okay, that's a little bit annoying. I'll just have to finesse it a little bit. Oh god, I can't Control-C, Control-V very easily anymore. Oh, I love cheating. Nobody's gonna notice that. I love it. Okay. Yeah, nobody's gonna notice that on the sprite. Okay, good for me. Whoa. Here we go. Yeah, today's just like quiet, getting art done, and if you're also an artist, this can also be motivation for you to get some drawing done yourself. Whoopsies, I think I erased the corner of that, but now it looks like it was intentional, so it's fine. I think I do want to burn the edges of Harper's thing, which means you're gonna need to watch me physically cut it out and burn it, which is gonna be fun. Like, I've always wanted to do a physical, like, art stream, but the thing is that would require me having at least some kind of weird setup where I can have the camera, like, physically face down, which is actually pretty hard to pull off. Oh, man. Like, I could do that with the webcam I have now. The problem would actually just be setting up the stand to do that with. And there's also the fact that I genuinely have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 plushies on my desk. Like, I have this little elephant here, actually. I don't think any of you have ever seen him, but he's always been here. I'll take a break and show you my beautiful toot boy. Where is he? Look at him! He's so friend-shaped! I just call him Toot Boy. Tootboi. He's so like soft and like towel material, and like I love him so much. But yeah, okay, I'll get back to work. I was actually thinking of putting, I'm gonna see if this works, if I can literally just like copy paste it, but I was thinking of having the chat in the art as well. Oh yeah, art streams are great motivation to lock in on my own art. Yeah, that's why I was thinking of joining other art servers and being like, hi guys, if you watch me stream, we can all get some artwork done together or something like that. That was the plan. Where's the games one? Ow, whoops, you're not meant to see that. There we go. You can have streamception for a second. Where is it? Chat box? YouTube chat? Copy? Can I just paste that? Oh, I can. That's delightful. Wait. Let me make myself a little bit smaller. And then I'll make these two. Fuck. These aren't locked. I need to lock everything else. And then I need to make these two a little bit bigger and like put it. Fuck. Seriously? Oh, this is all out of alignment. This is the worst. Okay, hold on. Wait, I don't want to move this. This can go like here, and then I'll move all of this, and then we'll move all of this closer to the corner. Is this aligned? I don't know. Hold on, what the fuck? Oh, my monitor, by the way, has changed to, oh my god, to vertical. So now I also can't see it. I probably shouldn't have changed that placement. That was terrible of me. Why did I do that? Okay. I think this works. I'm not gonna touch it anymore. But where's the YouTube chat? Oh wait, it's because it's backwards. There you go. Why is it so off? Why is it so off center? And why can I not move it like that? What the fuck? Is this? What the heck? Oh shit. Please let me move this with more precision. Please let me move this with more precision. This was a mistake. This was a mistake. I shouldn't have done that. I shouldn't have done that. I shouldn't have done that. Stop snapping! Is that cut off? Yes, it is! Please! Just let me have this correct. Okay, we fixed it. I'm never touching it ever again. I'm locking everything. Fuck this. Okay, there we go. Awful. Awful, awful, awful ideas. Okay, I think we're good. I think we're fine. I think we're good now. Success! Success at what cost? Oh. Okay, there we go. Oh, okay, that's a bit of a weird shape. Oh, actually, I'm glad that I made the lenses and the glasses like separate and also digital, because then I can do like the anime glasses thing where his glasses like reflect the light and you can't see his eyes or whatever. I think that is a good thing. That is a good thing. So good thing I had the foresight to do that instead of just painting his glasses directly onto his face like an idiot. Oh, I love giving myself options. Oh yeah, and I got another commission, actually. This one is in honor of Okay, I don't know how many of you guys play Uma Musume, because I and a lot of my friends play Uma Musume to the point where I added a voice director that I worked on a game with on Uma Musume because he has maxed out Kita-san Black. I don't know if any of you know what any of these words mean, because none of these words are in the Bible, but but yeah, since tragically Grass Wonder, one of the horses that one of the Uma Musume characters is based off, has died yesterday, I did get a commission to draw an emote of Grass Wonder. So that may or may not be the next art stream, depending on how much art I get done in between all of this. Like, I'm trying to get all the Staccato art done by mid-August, so like 5 more days to kind of like do everything. But I kind of don't think that's realistic given how tired I am. So, you know, we'll see how that goes. I think Florent should be quite easy, because his facial model is going to be based off a specific character and a specific existing art style. So frankly, because of the sheer amount of reference material I have of that, it should be easy for me to do Florent on my own, I hope. But yeah, that's the main sort of like yeah, I just need to study the style a little bit and just make sure that I get all of the effects correct. Oh, okay, there's still like a little bit of paper here, actually. Ooh. There we go. Ah, please. There we go. I think this is small enough where I wouldn't really see the, oh. Yeah, I just need to make sure there's no, like, leftover translucency issues from the first eraser, because that would be really annoying. But I think we're good. I think we're mostly, was that there before? Yeah, it was. No, I think I'm gonna make them separate. Hello! I think I'm gonna make them separate little beads and stuff. That would make sense. Because this looks like paper to me. Like these edge ones here. So I'm probably just gonna cut it in just a little bit more. Oh god. Wait, this is kind of sneaky, but what if I were to join the Zenless Zone Zero server and advertise my Yijiang's voice actor plays Zenless Zone Zero streams there? I wonder if that would work. That would be kind of mean, because I probably wouldn't be there to like socialize that much, because I already don't socialize in like most Discord servers anyway. But like, that could be a strat. That could be a thing. That's how we're gonna get Twitch partner, guys. I'm gonna exploit the Zenless Zone Zero fan base because I think they're actually very excessively nice to me, considering I don't know anything about the meta or the story. I'd say that's fair game. Okay, I don't know. I feel like I'm very prone to feeling guilty for doing absolutely regular ass things though. Okay, I think this should look less weird. That's as least weird as it's gonna look, probably. Oh, this is not clean. I don't like that. There we go. Okay. Wow, yeah, this was a rough job. What the hell? otherwise we should probably be fine with this. Let's have a look. Why does it still look weird? Like, this looks weird. I think I'm just overthinking it. I think once it's on the paper, it should make a lot more sense. So I'm totally fine with that. Okay, sick. Now I actually have to, like, cut out the paper. Okay. We're gonna do a physical art stream, guys. Traditional art stream. Which means I have to hold the paper in front of my face. Alright. Ooh, but the... Oh, dang it. Okay. I kind of drew Harper on a small piece of paper because I only have this paper. And I just realized that the top is... Like, there's no leeway here. Okay, this might be not used to seeing right side up. Yeah, this is the only screen where I'm right side up. I think every other screen I have is like, wait, oh, right. I don't know why I have this. Yeah, this is upside down, this is right side up, and this is upside down. Yeah, probably a little bit jarring for you guys, hey. Okay, I'm just gonna cut out this section with the scissor, with the glasses first. I realize you can't see it, but for the sake of me not fucking this up, you guys are gonna have to stare at me cutting out a blank piece of paper for a little bit. Okay. Those are the glasses. By proxy, I'm gonna just cut around like a giant border around this guy. Or as giant as it gets, and then I'm gonna have to burn another piece of paper and then Photoshop it over the top of his head. That's my plan. And then I'm gonna hide the seam with the typewriter words. Yes, 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 yes. Okay, this is a good idea, this is a good idea. I could see Connor Seadog VA playing this character, but I want to hear a few more people. Oh, his bottom is also like really, okay, that's kind of annoying. So his like top and bottom are really close to the border, and I don't know how I feel about that. Like, that's not, I probably have to burn the edge of this and then like Photoshop it like here and like make the edge there or something. I wonder if I can do that actually. Like if I were to round this out a little bit. Does that work for the top? It has to kind of start from the bottom though. Okay. Oh boy. See how this works. If not, I might have to go and cut out yet another piece of paper. Hello! I'm doing, this is a traditional art stream now. This kind of looks like dog water, hold on. Kind of like this. I think this is a rough enough shape where it works, and then I can use the rest for the bottom, maybe? Yeah. I wonder if this is okay. It doesn't even have to be that big of a piece even, but I think I need to draw you at one point. Me? As a person? Like, fan art of, like, me? Like, wait, where's my good piece of paper? Okay, there it is. Those are, the rest are scraps, Okay, so this is the top piece and this is the bottom piece. I mean, if you want, yeah, actually, what I can do right now is I can just, like, put in... Oh, I can! Do you want to start now? Do you want to start now, actually? Because what I can do is I can add in, Oh, I kind of hate this. Okay, let me move OBS here first so I can even see source. What the heck? Okay. How do I add the shit? Add source. Image. Image. Browse. I have, like, acting headshots. I can give you the acting headshots and we can both draw this together. Okay, I'm gonna show you your options. Okay, oh shit. Well, okay, let me cancel that first. I will do this. Oh, bad idea. I will do this, and then I will open my files so that you can pick your favorite reference image of me. What a strange concept. I don't think I've had anyone, like, draw me that didn't know me beforehand, right? Like, friends or whatever. On camera, real... Okay. Here, let me make the extra large icons. Okay. So, which image of me would you like to use as a reference? These are your options. Oh, you will? That's so cute. Oh my goodness. Thank you. But yeah, just let me know which pick you want as a reference. I'll give you a chance to choose while I slowly burn the edges of this a little bit. Just like give me the file name. I will use any that you pull up. Shit, I don't know. Pick one, girl. I don't think I'm very worth drawing, is the thing. It's like, do you want anatomy practice? This one's a good one for anatomy practice, like this one. The one that I usually use, I think, is, which one is it? This one. This is the one I usually use for any, I'll do Huion with face. And then where's the still image? The still image is not there. Okay. Add source, image. Is it this one? No, it's not this one. It's also not this one. It is this one, though. You can use this one. I will add this. No, it's gigantic. What the heck? Okay, this is gonna be a choice. I'll put it, like, over here. I'll put it over here so that you can have your reference while you watch my stream. Oh wait, no, I have to do it with dang it, hold on. Oh shit, I need to Control C. There it is, and then I have to Control V. There we go. Move this like, yeah, there we go. I'm happy with that. Sure. Okay, here's your reference pick. Sorry, this is very novel. I don't think I've had anyone offer to draw me before. It's very flattering. I very much appreciate it. Okay, so now I'm gonna burn the edges. This is the headpiece, I think. I don't know how this works. Please don't set off the fire alarm. Please don't set off the fire alarm. Please don't set off the fire alarm. Burnt paper smells sweet. I have a silly style, so it'd be cute. Ah, that's always the best. Wait, send me a link to some of your art. What the heck? I'm curious. Okay. Okay. Is this soot? Oh, I'm gonna have to vacuum this later. This is the worst. I'm gonna copy that. Oh yeah, and the paper becomes brittle. Shit, I shouldn't have done this when I had a blanket and on my nice desk mat. I'm such an idiot. Okay, I'm gonna go look it up so I can forget about my idiocy for a moment. Control... What? Control V. Control V. It's not copying, goddamn. Posa Princess Lou V. Lou reel on here real quick. Is it on Instagram? I'm assuming it's on Instagram. This was a mistake, this was a mistake! It's soot! Why did I do that? It's soot! No, 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 I am very stupid. I'm very stupid. I'm extremely stupid. I'm so incredibly stupid. I'm so crazy stupid. What the fuck? Why did I do that? Why did I do that? Cleaning stream! Yay! Fuck! Why did I do that? Why am I so dumb? Fuck! Man, I'm a dumbass. What the hell? If this stains, I'm gonna cry. I'm actually gonna cry. No, 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 no. Brother, please. Okay, fuck. Wait. There's already an existing stain there. What the hell is that from? Well, now's my chance to get rid of it, I guess. Fuck. Why am I so dumb? No, my boy. My boy Matt. I'm just gonna brush away the soot with a very soft brush. That should be— No! Fuck! I shouldn't have done that, I shouldn't have done that, I shouldn't have done that, I shouldn't have done that. I shouldn't have done that, I should have done that. No! Okay, I think I just have to brush it off like this and then just clean the That was stupid! Why did I do that? Why? Why? I see you on YouTube and I see you on Pinterest, but I don't see— I think I'm gonna need a direct link to it. Yes. The sub? Wait, did I? I'm very confused. Did I? Yeah, I'm probably gonna need a link to it now. I was just curious. Where's— Okay, I need to clean my boy Matt. That sounds really weird, but I just have like— No, please tell me that's not a stain. No. I'm such an idiot. Why is this not like— Okay. Please, please, please clean off. Please clean off, otherwise I'll cry. Man, this cannot be happening. Fuck, that was soot too. Are you kidding me? Where's the melting sponge? What? Okay, no, there it is. This is the worst. Why did I do this? Why did I think this would be a good idea? Ah, I'm so dumb! Fuck. No, I think that's permanent. No. I'm not stressing because I made a mistake. I'm stressing because I really love this table mat and I don't think they sell it anymore. That's the panic. That's the panic. I couldn't care less about making a mistake, but I care about this table mat. Man. Man, not my boy table mat. Fuck. I wonder if any of you have ever seen this. I don't imagine you have. I'm gonna move it down. Unwise decision, really. But look, I don't want him to be destroyed, please. I'll check my phone 1 second. Oh god. Oh. Yeah, you posted directly to YouTube, so I was probably also I think I was looking for like a Twitter or Instagram or something like that. Yeah. So yeah, that's my boy Matt, the one I keep talking about. And if it stains, I'm gonna start crying because I love it. Why did I think this was a good idea? This is such a terrible, terrible idea. Okay, I think we're mostly good. There's just this like one black dot that won't go away. Are you fucking serious? Well, that part of the mat is white. Maybe I can bleach it. I hope. Yeah, this is probably as good as it's gonna get. I'm gonna get my cutting mat and I'm gonna cover this section like a good artiste. And then we're going to continue. I'm gonna make some of the burnt bits crumble as well because I think that would look nice. So there we go. This is kind of what we're going for the edge. Anyway, continuing on. And I think this is the other side that I need to do. Where's my lighter? There it is. Okay. Not too much, not too much. Not too much. Yep, and then after that it crumbles to, oh wait, there's still that little bit there, lol. Okay, there we go. There's the nice burnt edge we wanted. Okay, just gonna put this here. I'm gonna put this here. I'm gonna have to photograph it on white paper because otherwise I won't be able to see the burnt edges, which is kind of funny. Okay, now this is the risky part. Now this is the extremely risky part because this is the actual painting. Okay, fuck. And my bin is full. What a lovely coincidence. Yeah, I'm gonna need to vacuum my room after. God damn. You know what? It's all worth it in the pursuit of art. Oh, I also need to be careful not to like touch the painting too much because I think there's like some... Oh, this is like a minimal amount of soot. Okay, that's fine. A minimal amount of soot on my hands, but that's okay. Alright, this one I can be a bit more liberal because the border is quite large, so I think it's okay. Oh, sorry, you guys can't even fucking see that shit. There we go. So it should look a little like burnt in here. And then we're gonna get these pieces, fuck. We're gonna get, oh god, yeah, this is gonna be sooty. Like these pieces here, and then we're gonna put them like on top. I might have to change the shape a little bit though. Okay. Yeah, okay, the burnt bits have fallen off, which means we have that nice crackly effect. Okay. Fuck! There's a little bit of soot on Harper's hair. Fuck, 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 fuck. Get out of here. How do I fix this? Was this soot? Okay, I think we're good. I think we're good. I think we're good. This is like stressing me out. Okay. 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 Another long section done here. And I'll... Yeah, this was a choice, alright? Fuck. Okay, no, we got this. We're almost halfway there. Halfway there. Ugh. You cannot see the detail on that, can you? Fuck. Well, the burnt edges are looking very nice and burnt, so we're doing something right. It's just also making me extremely nervous. Actually... Okay. Don't set off the fire alarm, that would really suck. Please don't set off the fire alarm, that would be really bad. This is making me so nervous. This edge is already done in the way of the other ones. Oh god. Yeah. Okay. I think we're mostly fine. Okay. I'm just freaking out. I'm just freaking out slightly. Freaking out reasonably, seeing as I'm quite literally playing with fire. Don't do this at home if you're a child. Like, I don't know if any children watch me, they shouldn't. But like, don't fucking do this shit at home. I'm a legal adult, I can vote. This is fine for me. Clearly. Clearly that is the requirement. Okay. It did make some soot on this edge though, which I'm not in love with. It's just I know that Digital Circus has a pretty young fan base, so I'm always like hyper vigilant that there may be a child present at any time. That sounds so foreboding. There may be a child present at any time. Oh, this edge is not properly burnt. Okay. A little bit. Okay. I think we're probably okay. Yep, okay. At the rate we're going, okay, no, I think we're good. I don't think it will take over an hour to cut this guy out. At least I'm hoping that's not gonna be the case. Do I even have time to do his face if I'm spending most of the time burning and cutting him out on like Clip Studio Paint? That's a really good question. That's a really big spot. Yeah, that's kind of crazy, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Oh. This is a little bit big, but it's okay. It's about the vibes. It's about the vibes. Making me so damn nervous. Okay, this really needs to be a Princess Leia plushie. I think there is, but it's on Etsy. It's like made by a fan. I was very tempted to buy it, but the thing is, I need to be financially responsible, so I haven't got it. Oh my god, I'm holding the edge with all of the, yeah, that was kind of a shit decision. Okay. Hands are mostly clean. Can I brush this off? Yes, I can mostly brush the soot off. That's good for me. That's good for me. I do not think using water would make it any better, to be honest. Yeah, the back is already munted. Okay. This is making me so nervous. Yep, there's definitely a... Dan, there's soot on my drawing tablet too. This is awesome. Okay, okay. We're good. Okay. Last little stretch here. I don't think this makes sense with what I have here at the bottom. Yeah, I'm gonna have to like, I'm gonna have to like burn this one in from here a little bit more. Top in this side a little bit. Otherwise this doesn't really make sense. I'm sure I could fake the rest of it, is the thing. But I join... maybe. Maybe you did. That's entirely possible at this stage. Ah, no! Sorry, some soot got onto the painting and I was like, fuck! Okay. The problem is the left side is now super burnt and the right side is like not really that burnt. So, let's fix the... Okay. 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 This should be a little bit better now. Nice, and then I have to Photoshop the different layers. Okay, so I'm gonna move this all to the other side of my table, and then I'm gonna vacuum this like a normal, functional citizen. God damn, okay, there's a lot of soot on that. That's not convenient. Okay. Okay. We're not gonna make the same mistake that we made last time. I'm gonna vacuum this up like a normal person and it'll be fine. The most intense watercolor work on YouTube. Pretty much, yeah. Fucking worst mistake of my life. It's okay. Cope. It's fine. I'm trying to see... Okay. There we go. I'm gonna go and vacuum the soot and hopefully no one dies this time. Okay, Dyson. Minimal trauma this time. Okay. That's good. Let me wash my hands and then clean the boy mat once more, for there's 2 smudges of soot on here, and then I shall return. And now my room smells like burnt shit. This is awesome. What do you mean minimal trauma? The authentic burnt edges effect. Well, like I tried doing this before. I tried doing this before without like my cutting mat here, so I had to like, I brushed off the soot and I realized I was like, oh shit, my boy mat, if you go back earlier in the stream, I'm just like, no, my boy mat. It's exactly what you think it is. It's like a desk mat, and it's Shirotan because I love him. And I got soot on him, and I was like, oh, this is not good. Okay, good thing no boys were there in the making. They're all safe in bed. Fucking good. I think if I got soot on them, I'd actually start crying. Okay, there we go. I hate hands. I need to properly learn. See, what you can actually do, I've done this before. I think I'll show you in my Dandadan piece. Let me go back. Wait, I need to photograph all this still. Fuck. Okay. Where is my largest piece of white paper? That's a very good question. Ooh, that's a really good question, actually. Do I have any A3 white paper? I have this like folio. Look, I'm gonna take a photo. Oh god. I'm gonna take a photo of all the pieces of paper. Oh fuck me, more of the soot fell off. Are you fucking kidding me? Okay, at least plastic is gonna be clean. And there's also some on the floor too, so I probably stepped on it. Yep. Nice. Wait, guys. I need one of you to do me a huge favor. If at all possible, can one of you go back and clip me screaming as I'm burning the paper? Because I have like a time lapse of me painting Harper and me like putting him on taking photos of him digitally and like getting him into the game. Like I have a work in progress of that basically. If any of you have like a spare second, a clip of me screaming while burning the paper would be extremely helpful. Him? Which him? Harper him? Oh. But yeah, okay, I need to take the photo first, and then I will get back to you on that. Okay, there we go. That should be fine. That used a lot of isopropyl alcohol to clean that, but it is good. Him. Oh, clip. What? Yeah, okay. Look, I'm not sure what you're asking without more context, but yeah, that. Let me just cut. Someone tag me in that. I want to see it. If anyone does it, it's highly likely that I'll have to go back and like ask my editor friend to make a slight highlight of this, because I think this is funny enough where it would make a decent YouTube video, you know? Okay, let me take the photo first and I'll be right back. Oh, this is not flat. It's over. Shit. And that made even more soot. Fuck. Okay. Can we please be mostly flat? Thank you! Okay. Why are you not totally flat? I hate this. Be flat, bitch. I guess this is as flat as it's gonna be. Fuck me. Alright. Okay. I'm gonna have to take all of these separately, aren't I? Fuck. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Whatever. The person that you watercolor, is that a him? Yes, that is. That's Harper. He's a man who looks like a lesbian, in the words of many people, including me, but yes. Okay, the photos have been obtained. That was stressful. Only a little bit of soot on my hands. I think we're good. Just, hold on, let me draw a second base with the exact same outfit. I want you to tell me which one you want me to use. I mean, I don't mind. Oh, okay, let me just clean this up first. And send myself the photo on Discord, because this is how I function. Oh god. Okay, pictures. These two. It should be easy enough to cut out, I hope. I hope. Oh. Ah! Ee! Ah! Oh! Okay. Then I'm gonna need my mouse. Is my mouse clean? It should be. Okay. Okay. Let me go and grab the pictures. There we go. Nice. Okay, at least I don't have to cut out his glasses again. I guess there could be worse things in the world. Okay, nice. Where's OBS? I will put OBS. Fuck. I will put OBS here. And then I'll put the music. The music? I will put the music here. Yes. Okay. Oh, that was stressful. Remove this. Okay, we'll switch back to. Okay. Okay. We're good. Fuck, there's soot on my drawing tablet. Are you serious? Okay, this was a fucking awful idea. Ah, fuck. Amazing. Fuck, there's more soot here. Awesome. I'm gonna have to mop my room after this. Fuck. It's okay. It's okay. I'm just slightly crashing out. There's more soot! Please! Okay, are we good now? Are we good? Jesus. Alright. Oh, we should be okay now. At least I hope so. Although, if not, I'm gonna start screaming. Okay. Step 1, cut out this piece. Okay, cool. All I need to do now is use a digital eraser. This should be minimally messy. Yeah, I see why we abandoned traditional animation now. That was fucking awful. Jeez. Okay. I'm gonna make the background like the blue. My favorite song! Yeah, this is my official outro song now. I gave this to the editor. I think I already said this last time, but like, man. dun, 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 bum, ba, 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 ba. It's just too good. It's just too silly. Oh, fuck. Okay, the fun thing about the burnt edges is that I don't really have a margin for error. I just need to, like, lock in and do it. Wait, there's a recording of this anyway. Was that a piece of, was that soot? I think the soot was digital. I think it was a piece of soot from the picture. I think we're good. Okay. Okay. I was like, oh no, I should like time lapse this. And then I was like, well, technically I have the stream that I can just like cut and time lapse, so it's not too bad. Yeah, I just need to make sure this is exact though. Oh, this is painful. Oh man. That's why I was kind of hesitant to do burnt edges at the start. But I think the effect is worth it. At least I fucking hope so. After all that trouble. The stabilization is... Wait. Are you serious? Oh. Awesome. Hold on. Hold on. I fucked up. I fucked up. There we go. That's what I was supposed to do. Okay, now we very carefully cut out the edge without crying or giving up. Oh god. Okay. Yes, this is very calming. This is very calming without the fire and the screaming. This is very nice. I'm enjoying this. Oh, that was such a huge mistake. It's okay, we do it for the art. Fuck me, man. It's fine. What the dog doing? Yes. This is nice and pleasant. Very nice. Very calm. No more fire, no more arson, no more screaming. Anyone coming into the stream now must be so fucking confused as to what happened. It's none of my business now. It's none of my business what happened in the stream like 10 minutes ago. Ooh, okay, there we go. That's close enough for me. Okay, then we'll make this a bit bigger and erase the rest of it. Yay! There we go. Ooh, okay. Okay, this part is a bit easier because I'll need to blend it into the existing paper anyway, so I don't have to be as strict with this as I have been. Because it's gonna be hidden anyway, so it's fine. We're good. We're good. Okay, there we go. And we've only finished one piece of this, and we've been going for almost 2 hours. Awesome. All right, it's okay. We got this. Okay. Okay, I think that's fine. probably have to do is copy this, Control C, Control V, and then after that I will just move this here. And no one will ever know. In fact, it's probably better if I just leave it that way. Yeah. Blend some of the edges here and there. Looks indistinguishable, that's all I care about. Nice! I love digital art. I realize I still have to cut out all of Harper, which is an infinitely larger piece of paper, and I really don't know how to feel about that. Because, yeah, this is very tedious, for lack of a better word. Okay. What? Oh, there it is. Ooh, that's a little bit, it's not close enough almost. Okay. What the heck? Okay, this piece of paper is a little bit cooked. Why is it not straight? Okay, sure. I'll take it. There is probably a way to do this with Photoshop that doesn't involve me hand erasing the entire piece of paper, like start to finish. But I'm also too, like, dumb to use Photoshop. Does that make sense? Like, I have no fucking clue how it works. I've used Clip Studio Paint for basically 10 years at this point. Oh god. For basically 10 years at this point, and I have, like, how would I even do, like, a clean cut? Do I just have to YOLO it with, like, with the magic wand, with the lasso? That sounds like even more work. Oh god. Okay, almost there. Okay, that's good for that section. Nice and peaceful, no more arson. No more arson. There's an arson inside me because I hate doing this shit, but there's no more external arson, right? There's no more external arson occurring, which is good. That kind of looks terrible. Okay, what is the line here? Because I want to keep that, like, that really fine black line. Wait, where is it? There it is. I'm, like, really rotated all over the place. I want to keep that really fine black line that you kind of see there. Like, that I'm kind of going around right now. That, to me, is quite nice and, like, an iconic thing for burnt edges. So I thought, wrong side, that would be a nice thing to do. No more watching Vera trying to trying to set her fire alarm off. Pretty much, yeah. We're not doing that anymore. We've moved past that. I've matured. I have made a severe and continuous lapse in my judgment. Alright. Ooh, that kind of looks like shit, but you know what? It's okay. This is such a small detail. Wait, this is such a small ass detail that no one would see anyway. Why am I so... Oh my gosh. This is gonna be like the game where you play and you're like, oh, that was like pleasant, I guess. And then after that you go see like the behind the scenes and like everything was on fire all of the time constantly and like the woman who made this game was insane. Like that's kind of the vibe. Fuck, that's what I meant to do. Stop. Thank you. Okay. Cool. The Soot saga comes to an end. It's true. We're finally okay. But I also need to clean up this one bit here. Okay, we're gonna copy this section here. We're gonna Control-C, Control-V, and then we're gonna move it down here. Fuck. Yeah, you know what? That looks good enough to me. Then I can just get rid of this. And I can just... Fuck. PNG is fine, I guess. Then I'll also save this as a PNG, probably. Yeah. That makes sense. And then after that, we have... You! Oh! My heart hurts just looking at all of the bullshit that I have to do now. Okay. Let me... Yes, I have to increase the canvas size by at least a couple hundred pixels. Because this is already kind of massive. What the heck? I mean, this can kind of stay like this on the side. I'm not anticipating needing much more than that. Okay, sick. Awesome. And then we can import this as well. Okay, there we go. Staccato, art assets, character sprites, major character sprites, Harper. I need Harper glasses, and where's my control? Is this control? Yes. There we go. So I need to grab this. Why is this a slightly different color? Oh man. And I also have to rasterize it first. Okay, that's kind of not ideal, actually. Okay, so I'm gonna have to change image resolution, scale, like fucking. Okay, that's actually a lot. I am probably just gonna scale it up twice. If this lags my... Oh, this doesn't lag my PC. Oh my gosh, I love having a PC. This is the best. Control-C. And then we'll paste it in here. Are his glasses big enough? His glasses are big enough, so I don't need to do that again. Sick. Okay. But I do have to cut these out on 2 separate layers. The problem is the color of this paper does not match the... does not actually match... I think... Was this the top or the bottom? Oh, no. Oh, man. Okay, I think this was the bottom. If it's not the bottom, then, you know, sure. But... shit, I shouldn't be doing this. I should not be doing this. Okay, hold on. I need to move this up here so that, yes. I need to cut and paste so that this is not on the same layer. Okay, 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 now we can continue. Shit. Yeah, no. Okay. This is gonna be a little bit complex. Do this, and then we'll make the joint like here. Well, what the fuck? The angle is also not correct. Good to know. The grain of the paper looks different. It's so over, guys. Shit. I forgot to account for the grain of the paper. Fuck. You have got to be kidding me. Okay. Man. I'm gonna make a selection of this layer, and then I'm gonna do a correction layer. Hue, saturation. I think it's about -10, funny enough. It needs to be a bit brighter. It needs to be a bit brighter, but then again, I have to do another levels one here. Oh god. Fuck. No, buddy. Buddy. Okay. Now we can do the levels check. This is making me feel like I'm going insane. Because this part is, oh my god, this part is so much crisper as well. Oh. Oh, okay. That's a little bit cooked. That's just a little bit. I forgot to account for the grain of the paper, and now I'm eating my fucking words. That's cool. No biggie. Fuck. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Can I move my keyboard back here? I kind of need you now. Okay. Let's try our best. Wait, where's the... What the heck? Oh. Is it... Yeah, it's you. That means I have to move you on top of here. This is dreadful. Okay. Shit. I think I genuinely have... Oh, I can't change the size either. Shit! Okay, wow, this is a choice. That's for sure. Hopefully this isn't too obvious, I say. I'm just gonna cover the whole area that I need first. This is so cooked. Man, okay. Mistakes may or may not have been made, okay? Fuck, okay. No, it's fine, it's fine, we got this. It's fine. Layer, selection from layer. Get this one clear outside of, fuck. Well, not clear entirely outside of layer, just clear all of this shit here. Wait, where is it? Is this not an eraser? What? Oh, wait, I need to do this. Okay. Oh. Okay. A little bit cooked. It's okay. This part is still correct, so I don't necessarily need this. Okay. Fuck. Okay. We will grab this color and have... Where is my spray paint brush? Where is my spray paint? Okay, my spray paint is here. Soft spray droplet noise. Okay. We're gonna change this to multiply. Oh, joining them back digitally. Pretty much, that is the plan. What the heck? Can this even be accomplished? Fuck! Many mistakes. Many mistakes. Shit. Okay. We might be a little bit cooked, guys. It might be a little bit over because these light parts are a lot lighter. Shit. Notice that the edges are a lot darker as well, but I still need to blend it into this. How is this gonna work? Ooh, okay. Hello. Oh, we're gonna be a little bit scuffed. Oh shit. Okay. No one's gonna see the bottom. No one's gonna see the bottom, right? No one's gonna see the bottom. Fuck. People are gonna see that though. Oh man. Small details. Small details. Oh, this is a terrible idea. Terrible idea. Ah, jeez. Okay. Why did I not cover this, like, last part here? That's so strange. Like, why was that a thing that I did? Okay. I'm gonna use this to cover some of like the dots that were repeated. I don't think it should be too noticeable, especially from a fucking distance. And if it was, I would crash out. Okay, if I put this like here. That doesn't look like too obvious. Okay. Right on the edge here, then like the fuck me. The inside is, oh god, oh god, oh god, Jesus Christ, oh Lord, the heavens above, save me now. Fuck, I can't do that too deep, because then the line will be revealed. Okay, then just make sure that it doesn't go past this. This is so cooked. It's a little bit, you know what, if you're looking at it from here, if you're looking at it, if you're looking at it from here, I think it's okay. I think it's okay. Okay. Whew. Okay. That's a pretty decent job. That's a pretty decent job considering I'm like really bad at Photoshop. Okay. Okay, no, don't move that. Thank you. Okay. Fuck me, that stressed me the fuck out. Are you telling me it does look like dog water? I'll figure it out later, okay. What is this? Okay. Control E, Control E, Control E. Control E. And then just a little bit more of the darker color here and I think we'll be okay. Multiply. Fuck. That's not right. I need to merge it onto this layer actually. Like almost. To make it look intentional. Yeah. Ooh, it's a little bit dark. I did not realize how saturated burning could be. Now that's oversaturated. Oh man. I think that's fine. I think that actually works. This is fine. This is fine. We are losing all our mental sanity. Pretty much, yeah. I feel like I'm slowly going insane, that's for sure. Oh, now I can't even see where the edge of this is. Okay, that was a slight mistake. I'm sure it'll be okay. Okay, so follow this line here. We'll just make a bunch of funny looking shapes. And that should suffice. There we go. Okay, nice. I'm gonna take a break from stressful Photoshop and just block out the rest of this, hopefully. With relative ease and fluency, befitting of someone who's been doing this for a while. I like how real clothes can give a character feel in real life. Like, you just build a character. I mean, this is a watercolor painting, but like, I guess it would be really funny if we just had like a realistic... Wait, that's an amazing idea. Okay, I'm gonna have to wait till the game is like, has a bit more of a following. But low-key, I wanted to find a real cat that we can use as a sprite in the game. I think that would be so funny. Like, we already have a 3D cat. I think that's like the next step, right? Just having like an actual real cat in the game. There we go. A real cat, yeah. I'm gonna have to do like a cat casting call where I'm just like, does your cat look exactly like this fictional cat somehow? And also, Do any of you voice actors have a cat that you can just like put in your booth to make cat sounds? That would be very good. There we go. But yeah, real cat in Staccato confirmed. I just think that would be super funny. It's like, Mavis, I function in a dimension that you can only imagine. And then it goes, pop, and then it turns into a real cat and it starts like meowing like an actual cat. That'd be so stupid in such an enjoyable way for me. Dude, the cat route is going to be the most insane one, but you can only unlock the cat route once you finish a bunch of the other ones is the problem, right? So you kind of have to at that point. Okay, let me just... Ooh. No, we got this. Yes. Slay Queen. Slay Harper. He... Like, when I was drawing him, I was like, this just looks like a woman. I don't know why. And I realized I gave him, like, the boob, right? I covered this last stream, but I accidentally gave him, like, a bunch of boob. And I was like, oh, that's why he doesn't just look like a guy, I guess. But the thing is, the boob part is covered by his arm, so it kind of didn't matter. He was gonna look like a, in the words of my lesbian friend, a queen anyway. So that's just kind of his vibe, you know? Like, he is just a man who looks like a lesbian. And I think this guy is in his late 20s, so that kind of checks out. Oh, checks out with this guy. I had no idea until today. Probably not, yeah. That art stream was like 2 weeks ago. Okay. Good progress. I can probably only go until 3 p.m. today, so I'm not even sure if I'm gonna have enough time to do his face, but I've already drawn the sketch for his face, so I think it should be fine. I'm probably just gonna do like, I'm probably just gonna do his like default face right now, just because I'm honestly kind of like too tired to do the rest of his faces. Hear me out on this. Add us to the game, but we're like background characters are NPCs. We already have the background cast, honestly. Like, this is a very self-contained game. So there's not like a huge cast of characters or just like random NPCs. And I think every character that we're intending to add to the game has already been like written about, and like some of the sprites have been done as well. Especially for Faith's background route. Harper and Jimmy as well have all of their NPCs like set out. So I think this could work if it was like if I was making like an RPG with a load of like random background characters, but I think I would also have to make that like a Kickstarter reward or something, because that's like a huge incentive and it's a lot of like trouble to go through and actually do it. Oh. But yeah, everyone has been made already, so I don't anticipate us adding more characters. And that also means I have to draw more, and my wrist is already cooked. My wrist is already cooked. So I think that would be a bad idea for my wrist. Staccato is a game about not pushing yourself to work too hard, says the woman who does that like every single day of her life. So I think it would not be in the spirit of the game to overwork myself even more. Not in the spirit of the game yet. This part is gonna be covered anyway, so it doesn't matter. Okay, just erase all of it. I think it would be cool if we had a bigger team to do it, maybe like DLC. I don't think I'll be doing DLC for Staccato. It's a very self-contained story, and there's a planned end and everything. Also, this is like really up now. There we go. So I don't think that's something I'm gonna do. Just because it doesn't really make sense for the setting either. Like, the setting is a pretty small town. It's like Persona 4 where you walk down one street and like that's it. So I think, oh shit, I should have been adding a layer underneath with color so I could see, yes, so I could see the parts that I missed, because there are definitely parts that I missed. I think we're pretty good here. There we go. Yeah, no, that makes sense, that makes sense. And then I have to just like really lock in for this part here. Wait, no, don't do that. Okay. Okay, I just have to really carefully erase this. Ooh. Tedious, long, hard, and tedious work. At least the watercolor didn't take too long. I used to do watercolor quite frequently, but I haven't done watercolor in an excessively long amount of time. So I actually was like crashing out and being like, oh my god, it's gonna look like dog shit, it's gonna be like ass, it's gonna take forever. But it honestly didn't take as long as I thought. I mean, I think in total I spent about 2-3 hours actually painting it. The line art took like its own amount of time, right? So I think in total I spent 4 hours on that sprite, and I think it's because traditionally I can't focus on the details as much. See how I'm like so zoomed in here because I'm so detail oriented, to use the most employable term. I can't do that with traditional art, so it forces me to just accept the way things are, if that makes any sense. Hello! I'm cleaning up the actual physical watercolor painting sprite that I did. This is a real painting that I did, and now my hand is covered in soot! Okay, we're good. Oof. But yeah, doing the sprites traditionally forces me to focus more on the aspects that I would usually be like really, really anal about. Like, see how there's like a, wait, where is it? I think it was here, yeah. There's like a little bit of watercolor that comes out, or like here I kind of fucked up the hand a little bit, or like the ring is a bit too. Actually, this one I'm gonna fix because it really bothers me. Yeah, you know what? Fuck it, that works. You thankfully didn't witness a Vera crash out. I'm crashing out at all times when I'm doing art, so it like hardly matters anyway. Okay. But yeah, I had to do burnt edges, and I wanted to physically do the burnt edges so they looked realistic. So I got a bunch of like soot everywhere and like screamed, because I have a very nice desk mat that I like, and that's not really sold. Well, at least it's not very available for me to buy, right? It's from Japan, and my friend went to Japan and like brought it back. So it's not exactly very common here for me to get it. So I was just like, fuck, please don't be staying, crying. But it's okay, we worked it out. It was okay. It was alright. So now we're just calmly doing things digitally with no need to cry. I wish I could donate to you. You can do it through Ko-fi, actually. That would go towards my game and not me personally. Like, it would go to my team and not me, pretty much. Like, this is money for the game. There we go. I was also thinking of switching over to Twitch, because I believe Twitch lets you have donations regardless of how many like watch hours or whatever you have, which I actually quite like a lot, and I thought YouTube would let you do that too, but that's not a thing, unfortunately. So yeah, that's the vibe currently. And also, if I do it on Twitch, I can set up like donation alerts and stuff, and there'll be like the text-to-speech, and it'll be as chaotic as I want it to be, and I won't have to do the talking all the time. I wonder what's like the funniest text-to-speech I could choose now. I would choose like specifically a text-to-speech and not like some shit-ass AI voice. I'm not gonna lie. Ugh. Like, that would be the worst. I need to find the most like fucked up text-to-speech, like it barely says any words right. I think that would be the funniest. And then I can set up like sounds for it too. I could. God, why didn't I stream on Twitch? Why did I choose YouTube?
I chose YouTube purely because I had an existing subscriber base, I think, which definitely helped, especially at the beginning. But I think if I tell you all now that I'm streaming on Twitch, you hopefully won't abandon me, maybe? Maybe that's me being optimistic, but, you know, as a Microsoft Sam, yeah, I was thinking Microsoft Sam, but I wonder if there's a more, like, fucked up one out there somewhere. And I also have no idea how to set it up, so I would have to consult the masses, i.e. Reddit, probably. You can have a little Vera being like, did you know that wait, what does that mean? What? Okay, I'm not sure what that statement means, but I would probably have like little art and maybe like 2 or 3 frame animations that I would do beforehand. But if I finish the Staccato art this month, that's probably going to be the focus afterwards. Well, actually, I still need to finish doing merch. Fuck me. There's so many. Okay, I've never seen that meme before, but I'll probably do some meme that I know. Because I think it is much better. It's a much better way to showcase my personality, to do a meme that I know. That's why I did the fucking Wojak meme for this stream. Maybe just do a dual stream on Twitch and YouTube. I don't wanna. That sounds like so much work, and that so much could go wrong, and there would be like 2 chats, and then maybe there'll be someone who's like opened both. Okay, let me just finish this up first. Was that my roommate? I don't know. If it is my roommate, I'm so sorry. I'm still going. But yeah, once I do Harper's like basic face, that's it. Because I have many things to do today, unfortunately. So I can't hang around for another 4.5-hour art stream. I was like, oh, drawing, it's like 2 hours is so long, blah, 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 blah. And it's like, actually it's not very long at all. Okay. Just need to make sure that all this is nice and clean. Oh my god, we still have all of this to go. Basically, it would be a lot of work and I don't wanna, so I'm either gonna pick Twitch or I'm gonna pick YouTube, and frankly, because of the functionality of Twitch, I don't want the AI, I don't want AI, okay? I don't want AI. I feel like creative people should understand that I don't want to touch that shit with like a 5-foot pole, no matter how cool it might be. I really don't want to. And like, my character, like, Lou has already been cloned without my permission, and they've made her say some really shit-ass things. And like, it's very violating to hear that. I'm not gonna lie. It's extremely, extremely violating to hear yourself, even if it sounds like shit, say things that you don't want. Yeah, she's been cloned like 2 or 3 times, maybe even more. Like, character AI has a bunch of them. There's like Soundboards 101. They made me say actual kid diddling shit on there, and I hated it. It made me feel extremely bad. And I'm like, do fans do this? Because this doesn't sound like fan behavior, right? Like, it's kind of like mean. It's kind of like mean-spirited. And like I said, very violating, right? Like, I remember going to that. I was like, okay, she's a really minor character. Like, surely she won't have anything. But then I saw at least like 1 or 2 or even like 3 clones of her on like 3 separate websites. I think, what was the other one? I can't remember the name of the other website that she got cloned on, but I was like, this is an extremely bad feeling and I dislike it a lot. And that goes the same for pretty much all actors, and I think a lot of, especially people who have voiced more like popular characters, right? They've voiced this concern as well. I remember Steve Bloom making a statement about it. Bless his soul, I love Steve Bloom. But like, yeah, it's kind of like, I am a fan myself, right? Like, I've engaged in fandom culture for almost a decade at this point, and it's like, I cannot imagine myself doing something like that to an actor or to like someone who worked on something that I love. Like, I've said it a couple of times, but I'm like a huge Percy Jackson lover, right? I would not put Rick Riordan and his writing through like an AI to write more like Heroes of Olympus or like Percy Jackson for me. Like that sucks. I wouldn't do that to like the fanfic authors. I wouldn't do that to like Viria or like any of the other fan artists that I loved growing up. It just seems like a really shit ass thing to do, basically. So like I think about it being done to me and my peers, and I'm kind of like, where does this mindset come from, right? I'm very curious. Okay, that was like kind of serious, but you know. Yeah, I'm probably gonna use like Microsoft Sam or some shit. If I can, wait, I should use Miku. I should find a way to use Miku because I wonder if that would work. I wonder if there's like an official Miku text-to-speech. That would be so good. I should use Hatsune Miku. That would be awesome. Yeah, pretty much. I want Miku. I want Miku to narrate my donations. I'll write that down actually. I was like not gonna get that invested in like stream stuff, but then I was like, actually this is kind of fun. I'm gonna write this down. Where's my heading? There we go. Heading 1. Stream ideas. To do. Miku text-to-speech donations and follows, maybe. Oh god, you can get like subscriptions on Twitch, yeah. Miku donations. And what other ideas that I have? Stream on Twitch, do mini animations for donations, subscriptions, follows, gifted, etc. Okay, this is gonna be like my winter project. It's still winter, or my summer project, depending, yeah. Yeah, no, it's fun. I remember Ashley Nichols was a bit upset about AI, even Gooseworks and the rest. Well, I think everyone is upset about it. Like, we've expressed a lot of but we've expressed that we are extremely displeased by it and like actually literally violated. Like I said, for one of these websites, they have a record of generations that people have done. And one of them made me say kid diddling shit, and I listened to it, and I was like, I should not have listened to that. That was extremely horrible. I hated that so much. I hated that so much. But yeah, so I have to wonder what the mindset behind it is, right? Like, it's one thing to make the AI itself, and then it's another thing to make someone that you are supposedly a fan of like say all this abhorrent shit as well, because God knows it's been used for like a bunch of unsavory things, right? Yeah, so it's like hate it. I hate this Pandora's box that these like tech CEOs and their companies have opened, and their researchers are literally quitting to write papers about how much of an issue it is, and they're still like, oh no, it's fine, don't worry about it. And I'm just like, oh my god, it is a problem, you idiots. They just want to do it for like the short-term profits, because right now, if you have AI in your company name, like .ai, right, like that's a trend now, that actually increases your chances of securing funding, which is kind of insane to me, right? Because it's like, it doesn't necessarily mean it's a particularly good product. It's just that it might make use of such things, and perhaps not even in a particularly good way. So it's like, oh, what have you done, you idiots? Lack of respect for creative process. Pretty much, yeah. It is a process, you know, like I think the audition I did for Luli Lalu for Digital Circus, I genuinely spent, I think, a whole hour on just those like 3 or 4 lines, like just auditioning, not even recording, right? Because I saw her and I was like, I want her so bad, pretty much. Where is the dot? There's like some dot around here that's like really annoying me. But yeah, it is a whole process. I tried multiple times. Princess Lu could have come out sounding completely different. I actually think I did a second take where she had a deeper voice. Can you imagine that? Yeah, it's a whole process. It's a whole process of trial and error. And people who don't engage in that process of trial and error can often forget that it is a process. Oh yeah, no, it's absolutely been used in marketing, and it's stupid as hell because it frankly doesn't mean anything half the time. And a lot of the times as well, the AI, quote unquote, has actually just been like people in third world countries doing menial tasks, basically. Like, I believe Builder.ai was a very significant example of this, where they were like, oh, you can build a whole app just using AI. But it was genuinely just like people in the Philippines. Like, I don't know if you... Chuck E. Cheese marketing! Charles Entertainment Cheese, you disappoint me! Charles, what are you doing? Okay, I need to move this down a little bit. Actually, I need to replace half the thing anyway, so... And Glitchpod got accused of it, but I think that's... I feel like that's really antithetical, because Glitch is indie. They're like... They are the artists. That's why they don't want to sell it. That's why they don't sell any of their shows to... to like larger studios, right? Because a lot of the time, you have the indie studio make the pilot, and then you just sell it to a studio, and the studio makes the rest of it, right? This is a fairly common process. It's a very traditional process, actually. I believe that's what happened to Smiling Friends, but like Glitch is so committed to not doing that, basically, that they basically, the only thing they did was they agreed to let Netflix put it on their catalog, right? Netflix doesn't have any say in the creative decision making. Netflix doesn't have any say in anything related to Glitch, pretty much. I'm pretty sure the uncensored versions of the episodes are on Netflix as well. This could be wrong, I kind of don't remember exactly, but I think because of YouTube, there are some parts of Digital Circus that are actually slightly or censored. So that's quite interesting, isn't it? But yeah, I think Glitch, of all people, would not go with AI. I feel like that's quite antithetical to what they've done anyway. So in my head, that logic doesn't really make sense. It could look like it, but frankly, as a literal artist also, the other awful part of AI is how that it's made people so suspicious of like regular artists that they accuse everyone of using AI just because they're afraid of being fooled, which is a completely valid thing, because I would hate that as well, right? I would hate that as well. And it's to the point where people who use AI to generate all these sorts of things... Oh wait, this is not low enough. This needs to be... There we go. Also, I need to color correct this. Whoops, I completely forgot in my talk. Okay, where is it? Hue should be about -10, I think is good. -10, a bit less saturation probably, and then a bit of luminosity. Yeah, Builder.ai was just a bunch of people in India, in the Philippines, Romania, and I cannot remember the fourth country, but it was like literally just a bunch. Episode 5 isn't on there though, probably being moved to Prime like Murder Drones. Really? Yeah, I'm not sure. I watched it on YouTube because I don't have Prime, I don't have Netflix, I don't have Paramount, I don't have like anything. Yeah, AI makes people paranoid that something is fake. So a lot of like regular ass artists get accused of using AI when that's, you know, not the case, clearly. It's just that it's getting to the point where it's difficult for even other artists to tell, right? Hold on, let me just fix this up. Ooh, that doesn't look right. Oh, no, it is. Interesting, hold on. New correction layer, level correction. Is this right? It is. Okay, that's a bit interesting. I think this is as close to the right color as we're gonna get. Okay, that's fine. Because mainly what I need are the burnt edges. There we go. Yeah, I find I look very closely at each image when I'm on Pinterest. I've been fooled a couple of times as well. I was doing like anatomy studies and then I realized one of them was AI and I was like, I hate this. It's so dumb. I hate it. I genuinely hate it so much. Okay, so I need this to kill, wait, what the heck? To kill outside the selection. Okay, that's good, that's fine. And then what I can probably do is just like do this so that the edges are visible. Color stretch, okay, make the brush a bit denser. And I can kind of do... Please, 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 please. Ah, okay, okay, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. There we go. It's like, every time I see an image that's like AI, but it wasn't like very clearly AI, I just start like fucking crashing out because I'm like, what the fuck do you mean this is AI? Fuck off. Ah! It actually, like, oh, I fucking hate it so much. Who thought this was a good idea? Who thought this was a fucking good idea? Oh, oh, that's a very clean cut there. I don't know if I like that. This is the top, so I kind of have to care about it a little bit more, but like, ugh. Okay. This is probably fine. And then I need to make this brush a little bit smaller. Oh, but now I can see the actual texture of the brush. Fuck, man. Okay. What I'm gonna do is do selection again, and then I'm gonna erase. Oh, fuck! I'm gonna fuck. Please change. Thank you. I'm gonna erase all of this out here. And then after that, I'm gonna flip it back. There we go. At least for me, the whole fun of doing something creative is the work you put into it. Exactly! It doesn't make sense otherwise. That's the part I'm confused about. I think it's gotten to the point where people see art as a product. Like, they started calling artists content creators. Please never call me that. I'll cry. Right? It's art. And like, it's a process, right? You are a creator, it is a process. They focus too much on the content part and not enough on the creating part. That's why I crashed out. That's why I have crash outs like daily. Okay, and then after that I need to merge this down here and here as well. And it looks a little bit cooked, but I think it's okay. Slightly cooked. But, you know, I kind of didn't have a choice with the sheer lack of big watercolor paper that I have. Is color burn better? Ooh, color burn is not better. Linear burn? It's a little bit better, actually. Okay, I think we've done it, fellas. I think we've done it. Okay. Nice, 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 nice. Okay, now I can color correct the whole thing to look more like the actual painting. Okay, nice. Okay, sick. Awesome. Cool. I want the paper to be pretty, oh god. I want the saturation to, do I want the saturation to be a bit higher? Yeah, everything about AI just sucks. Yeah, like, you could have made it decent, even, but you just didn't. Right? My problem is more the execution more than anything. Like, you made it do the worst things that it could have possibly done. You idiots! You know how much I would have paid for, like, a clothes folder, right? Because I'm lazy as fuck, okay? I'm sorry, I am. You know how much I would have done for, like, the menial chores? I would have paid money for that. People would have paid money for that. But no, they chose not to do that. Because that also means they have to make hardware, and hardware is expensive and not infinitely scalable like software. I used reference for a commission, then I examined the reference a month later and realized it was AI. That is the fucking worst. Holy shit, man. Oh, that's awful. What did I want to do? I wanted to look at the actual painting. This mostly looks like the actual painting already, actually. So I think I'm good to actually do his face! Finally! Okay. I'm gonna move his glasses to the... Oh no, how am I gonna... Oh. Oh. How did I do this before? Ah, balls. Okay. I think it was here. Wait, no, it would have to be like here. Or something. Back. Hold on, let me pull up my original Harper drawing, because I cannot remember what this guy looks like. Unfortunately, it's way easier to do stuff in the cyber domain. Yeah, pretty much. That's the issue with it. Okay, I need a copy. I need a copy over this sketch. Oh, this is such a pain. And then I need to set this to like multiply, probably. And then I need to move this over and see if I can match him up. Oh yeah, this is way bigger. Okay, if I make him smaller... Wait, what the fuck is up with him? Is he tilted? Is he at an angle? Wait, this is not making sense, guys. Why are his legs a different size? Huh, okay. Okay. This is a bit strange. Wait, that's the wrong side, lol. What? Wait. How does his face line up? What? Is he not big enough now? Man, this is so confusing. Okay, hold on. I'm just gonna line up his face and hair because I think that's the main part we're giving a fuck about today. How did I do his glasses? Yes. How did I do this guy's glasses? What the heck? It should be like here. Why is this not like the same orientation as his glasses? What the fuck? Okay. Alright. Low-key, this kind of doesn't really make that much sense, but okay, sure. I'll probably erase some of this here so it's behind his hair as well. Oh shit, that's way too big of an eraser. Hold on. Yeah, it's like behind here. Just don't think too much about it. It's kind of like not really that obvious though. So I might have to do a little bit of sneaky editing. Just like make it slightly orange, but then also make it like glow dodge, like really light yellow, or some shit. That was a horrible idea. I don't know why I did that. Just to like show some of the glass. I think I need to add a shadow, otherwise this is not gonna work. Okay, that should be enough. Then I'll like, yes, and then I'll blur it a bunch. Gaussian blue. Multiply. Okay, if you were playing the game, you would see this and like see his glasses like well enough, right? It's trial and error. Yeah. That's why it's a process. That's why it's trial and error. People just want to get to the final section all the time, and they don't think about it. They don't think about like how you need to like actually do things. Oh, this is terrible. This is not dark enough. Okay. Okay, I think that's probably a bit better. There we go. Okay, sick. And now I'm gonna do his face, and I deleted the layer with his face. Dang it. Okay, wait, which layer? It's on this layer. Okay. Awesome. Hold on, let me save this properly. File, save as, Clip Studio format. What? Oh. Harper Sprite. I'm probably gonna have to do this again, I hope you guys know, because he's gonna have like a different pose, right? Oh, please don't make me do another Harper Sprite. It's okay. It's okay. This was enough work as it is. Oh my lord, why did I do this to myself? Yes. Arson Part 2. No. I don't want to do Arson Part 2. That's the crash out for the day. Okay, here's the sketch. Okay. I just need to line up his face. It's okay. Or at least mostly line up his face. I don't think I can line it up exactly unless... He's such like a pretty looking boy. Pretty boy. I love my boys pretty. Okay. I wish I could make a brush. I wish I could make a brush out of my actual G pen. Like my literal physical dip pen that I use with a bottle of ink. Because then that would make the line art so much more consistent. But I kind of can't. I guess we'll see. Okay, step 1. Use a textured brush. I think the one that I used for the other sprites was called Pencil, but I don't think it looks very much like... Oh, wait. Brother, what? Okay, hold on. Why are you using this? Does this look enough like it? Maybe. Oh no, we'll see. We'll see how we go. He is a pretty boy. He's so pretty. Only the prettiest of boys in my game. Okay. The thing is, the G pen actually... I wonder if I can change this. Oh wait, if I can change this a little bit. Yeah. I don't think I can change that aspect of the brush. Okay, that's kind of annoying. Mess? Does this look... Not really. I think this one is as close as we're gonna get, probably. Oh, he's so pretty. I was like, oh, it's over. AI's gonna fuck us all over. And then after the minute I start drawing like eyes on a pretty boy, it's fine. This is what life is all about. Drawing pretty boys. I think I posted like, is it just me or does Harper look like a lesbian kind of? And then my writer replied to my Instagram story and was like, and the name of his wife knows what's up. I want to put him on a hear me out. He's not a hear me out because he's conventionally attractive. Like, he's just actually hot. Wait, what is this? Oh. I was like, what's happening here? Oh, he's so pretty. Like, look at this eye. This guy. Someone get him out of here. Ugh. You know what? That's good. I hope he is pretty, because then after that, people who thirst after him will play the game. I like to think he has a very aristocratic nose. Look at the screen. What? What happened? Look at the screen real quick. Which screen? I have 3. Huh? Why did you make him hot? I don't know, because I wanted to. I wanted to make him hot, that's the only reason. Oh wait, I should do his nose on a separate layer, shit. Are we good? Is this just his eye? Yes. Eyes open. Okay, I need to do his other eye now. I also need to figure out how to draw his nose in such a way where I can copy some of the watercolor and put it where his nose would be and shade it appropriately. Based, it's an absolute win. Okay. Fair, I need a wallpaper of this man now. Get it on my desk. I mean, you can have a... I'll probably make a Staccato wallpaper in the form of the main menu screen. Is it here? It is, yeah. So, like, we're gonna have shoujo... We're gonna have shoujo anime Harper. We're gonna have cute, squishy little Faith. I kind of want her to smile a little bit in the front menu. I wish I could do a different pose. These are just placeholders for now, and I still need to shade Mavis. The cat's gonna be rotating, so I can make it an animated wallpaper as well. Harper's gonna be here. Jimmy's gonna be here. He's like made out of paper cutouts, if that makes sense. Let me see if I can find any of the recent concepts for Jimmy. Also made by Jimmy, by the way. Jimmy made by Jimmy. I thought it would be really good if we had Jimmy made by Jimmy. Ah, there it is. Okay, found it. Open in browser, and I'll show you Jimmy made by Jimmy. This is just like a quick paper mock-up that real Jimmy, Jesus Christ, that real Jimmy made. So this is what he looks like for now. I'm gonna have him be like paper cutout and have like markers and stuff. He's gonna have some origami aspects as well. So he's gonna be here. Quite cool. If I say so myself. I've not seen this art style used, especially in a visual novel, particularly often. I've seen the paper cutout thing before. Hell, I'm in a game with a paper cutout aesthetic. But I've not seen the origami part and all this like meld of art styles. So I'm hoping that it's a cool enough thing to attract, oh gosh, to attract some players, hopefully. Oh god, okay, hold on. Wait, is this right? I need to get his eyes exactly correct. Oh god. Oh shit, That's probably good. This is probably fine. And then I need to make his pupils. I need to make his irises. Okay, there we go. Ah, my beautiful boy. Okay. Need to make his nose. Fuck, I need to make his... Hey! I need to make his nose. Thank you. It's like, can you please make the layer, man? I'm just like checking if this works for like the contour of his nose. I don't know. I think it looks okay. I think it looks acceptable. I'm gonna make neutral eyebrows. I will see if Harper needs... I don't think he gets angry per se, but he's kind of grumpy. I'll see if I need to do any grumpy things. Ver having an attractive man on a game is illegal. If that were the case, man, Capcom would be in jail. I say, Clavier Gavin is my favorite and I'm not afraid to admit it. He's so pretty, guys. Actually, An old watercolor painting probably wouldn't do that. It'd probably be more like... and then they'd color the background a little bit. Or at least that's how I would do it in a more like naturalistic manner, right? Okay, let me look at like real Harper first to see how this is happening. Oh, this is like really solid. I don't want it to be too solid. I think that's fine. Let me just see how he is here. Okay, I think he just looks really good with his glasses. I think the glasses are... What the hell is wrong with his glasses? Something is up with the alignment of his glasses, and I don't like it. Something is up with the alignment of his glasses, and I do not like it. What the heck? Ooh, what the heck? Ooh, what's happening? What's happening? Do I need to redo his glasses? Please say psych. Please say psych immediately. What the fuck? What? Ah, shit, the power of digital art. Fuck. Balls. Okay, it's fine. Okay. Don't crash out now. Don't crash out now. It's fine. It's an easy fix, probably. I think. Shit, that didn't include this. It's fine. 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 Okay, I'm gonna select the layer of his nose. I'm gonna select the area of his nose, and then I'm gonna go here, and then I'm gonna clear. And I'm gonna erase manually the part that it should not be covered by. Nice. Okay. It's okay, that's just how I function. Like, as a human being, that's just how I am. It's like, whenever something happens, I'm like, oh no! Actually, this has to be pretty exact. I have to move it, like, here. Oh, why is there a shadow still here? Hold on. From the glasses. Get out of here! Nobody likes you! Anyway. The nose needs to be, like, here. Okay, nice. Nose, and then I need to do like nose shading. Do I still have my crazy watercolor? Oh, I do. Nice. That's actually not bad. What did I use? I kind of used a more... Ah, wow, that's pretty strong. Probably this is... Even that is really strong. I'm just gonna do like a little bit of this here and a little bit of this here. And we'll see if the watercolor blender thing does anything at all. Oh no, it does. It does. I'm pretty happy with that. Yeah, because of the existing watercolor paper texture, I think that makes it very easy for me to shade Harper with watercolor in a fairly alright way. He has a pretty tall and pointy nose. I'm not sure how I feel about... Oops, that's my roommate. Guess I gotta end stream now, guys. But yeah, I'm just gonna shade this out, and then I'm probably just gonna call it a day, because I have a lot of stuff to do. I have so much stuff to do. Go back here, and then need the water... Not the water salt, the water blender. Thank you. We'll do this. And I'll finish off his mouth just because it's super fast. That was not even spelt half correctly. But yes, we will do... we'll do this. We'll do this. We'll do this. We'll do... Fuck. Sorry, guys. We'll do this. We'll do this. Okay. Then after I don't need to sketch anymore. Okay. This is how he's gonna look for now. He's gonna look much better the next time you see him, but wait, I'll switch back. But thank you. Wait, I'll get rid of the images of me also. This is kind of cooked. Where is it? There we go. Okay, we've reset for next time, but yes, thank you so much for joining me, and I will see you next week with some Zenless Zone Zero. Hopefully we'll make it up to Ben's part, and we'll have Henry joining us. So yeah, I'll see you guys next time.